Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a soulmate reading for the sign of Taurus. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed. Please use your own intuition and guidance from spirit when watching. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, Taurus, so how I'm doing the soulmate reading is the first card is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. The second card is what do they desire in a relationship. The third card is have they ever been married. The fourth card is when will you meet your soulmate. The fifth card is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life. The sixth card is this person my soulmate? So this is for anybody who has a specific person in mind and you want to know if they're your soulmate. And then the last card is what type of relationship will you have with them. Okay, Taurus, so the first card that you have this month is the Three of Swords. And this is what it looks like upright. And this is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. So I think they're having, they've been having a difficult time at work and things are starting to become bright again for them. Any stress or conflicts are beginning to resolve and their outlook and general happiness is improving as well. So I do think their colleagues have moved on from whatever conflict that happened, and if there was a person that was involved that was causing like the team or the work frustration, they've left. So they've either been fired or they left the company, or maybe they've been moved to another position, but they're away from what was causing the stress. So I do think that communication has improved and there may be new processes in place to avoid the mistakes of the past. So things are really getting better for them. So things will start to turn around and they'll be happy again. And then you have the Three of Wands, and this is what do they desire in a relationship. So they want a relationship that has a strong foundation. They know that every successful relationship requires this. Otherwise, it's eventually going to fall apart. They want something traditional. I do see that. I think eventually they do want to get married and possibly have kids. The dog, the cat, the pets, they want that too. And I think they also want like the white picket fence or the home with somebody. I think they're willing to wait as long as it takes until they meet that right person. So they're going to be very patient. They're not, they're not just going to take anybody. They're really going to go with somebody who they feel is the right person for them. They're not going to settle. Okay, and then you have the King of Swords, and this is have they ever been married? And the answer is no. And I do think with this person, like I said, they're waiting for that right person. So I do think they have every intention of who they're marrying to be forever. And then you have the Page of Swords, and this is when will you meet your soulmate? So I do think you're going to meet them in the winter time or early spring. For most of you, though, I think it's going to be winter. And then you have the Eight of Cups, and this is what it looks like upright. So this is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life. So you might, with this card, you might find yourself being aimless and not having clear-cut goals in your life. This can be because you've already reached some of those goals and you just don't know what to do next. Or maybe you just have never had them. You never had like long-term goals. But in the end, I think you almost always probably end up following wherever the waves of life take you. You just go with the flow. And this isn't a bad thing if you already have some type of goals in place, because it's good if something happens, there's always change. So then you kind of go with the flow. That's a good thing. But I think by just letting like the waves take over, you'll most likely end up in a place that you don't want to be. So you need to have some kind of goals. But on the other hand, I think you might be aware of what you need to do, but you're just not willing to do it, or maybe you don't want to put in the work or the effort, or maybe it could be fear that's stopping you, but you're just not moving forward towards goals. They're just not there. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Wands, and this is this person my soulmate? And the answer is no. I know this may hurt some of you, but do realize that there is somebody way better for you out there than the person that you have in mind that will make you much happier and complete you more. Okay, and then what type of relationship will you have with them? You have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So this can be an ex or somebody from your past that will be returning. It could be a childhood friend, somebody you've worked with a long time ago. Maybe it's a past life, somebody from a past life that you've had a life with, if you believe in that. It could be many different things, but I do think one of you will fall in love way faster than the other person does. So this could be you or them, but don't worry, because I think the other person is going to eventually catch up, so that will happen. There is going to be an unbreakable bond between you two, and I don't think you're going to have a bond like this with anybody else. I don't think you've ever had it, and I don't think you will in the future. I think this person, it's going to be very, very strong, and it's going to surprise you, and they are going to treat you better than anyone else has ever treated you, and you're finally going to realize your worth. So even if you think you're worthy, you're going to feel even more worthy. If you don't feel worthy, you will feel worthy. They're going to show you how worthy you really are, and you're going to feel that. If there's any healing that needs to be done, they're going to help you with that, and in return, you're going to help them. So this is a beautiful relationship. Okay, Taurus, I hope this helps, and I look forward to working with you guys in the future, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.